Okay, I don't really know how to play. SFX are kind of loud. The audio levels on everything are out of whack because I was messing with it to make everything overall louder. So the cormorant is hungry. So we gotta get him more stuff. I gotta move my camera, hold on. Minions y monsters, ya en cines. Oh, wait, that's awesome. Did I catch anything? Did you guys know the ocean really looks like this? Isn't that kind of wild? Oh, I gotta catch the little guy. Oh, I see. It shows on the top left who I need. And now I think we can prepare the fish. Slowly move the knife over the... Guys, can I keep it a buck? I've never been into the whole gutting fish vibe. I don't think I've even been into the... any sort of fish vibe. Coach, what makes you say that? Oh, it's a minnow. Did you guys ever play the OG Go Fish game? That had guppies and like... there was like fish art on it instead of like real cards. I remember we played at summer camp and then I found out that you can actually play with real cards and it doesn't have to be fish. I feel like the kids version of games is way better. What am I gonna, what, fish for like 6s, bro? Fuck that. Let me get some dolphins. Wait, what am I supposed to do? Want to play with the real cards? Okay, smart. Okay, refined. I can tell you didn't have a granola mom. I have no money. I'm destitute. Oh, there's a little Among Us in the shopping cart. That's kind of cute. Fishing for dolphins. Hey, got any great whites? Minions y monsters. Yeah, and oh, wait, hold on. Wayne Cuisine and Fiber One Mom. That actually so tracks, I think, maybe. Can I just give him the fish? Oh. I see. Slowly move the knife over the fish left to right. Click on the head to finish. Oh, I was doing it wrong. Oh, no wonder the cormorant said that was ass. Okay. I'll fuck with it. Only treats we had were Fiber One bars, so I'd eat several at once and go to school gassed the fuck up. Fiber makes you... well, at least you had healthy bowel movements probably, right? Oh shit. Okay, we got an otter. The otter wants new stuff. Were y'all the type of people that would go to the bathroom during class and then go vape in the bathroom? Oh, fuck, I need 2 more. Yeah. What flavor vape you rocking? Dude, vape flavors were so weird. Like, what do you mean it's like cinnamon toast crunch? You know what I mean? Oh, what are you smoking, bro? Double stuffed Oreo. Sick. I'm gonna be ill. Oh, what is that, bro? Sour green apple. Oh, okay. Cucumber jewel. I'm too old for that sentence. Which sentence? Dill. No shot, you're out olding me. I'm the oldest one here. Heavily monitored school Wi-Fi. I remember installing a mobile packaged version of Halo Combat Evolved on the Media Center computers. You're 36, bucko? Yeah, I'm a stone's throw away from that. Wait, I should set my game to scale the depths. Scale the depth of this. I installed Doki Doki Literature Club on art laptops. Excellent game. Just Monica type shit. Was a mango jewel main. Guys, can I keep it a stack? Mango flavored stuff is ass. Is that a deranged take? Like they never do it justice. One of my favorite snacks of all time, like top 10 snacks of all time, is the dried mangoes from Trader Joe's. Like I fuck with mangoes like in their organic state, maybe slightly altered, but like chemically infused into even like a mango flavored like Laffy Taffy doesn't even sound good. Which is interesting because banana flavored Laffy Taffy, which is famously very different than the flavor of a real banana, I fuck with it heavy. So I think that when you add the artificial passive ability to a fruit, it either enhances it or it makes it worse. And mango's one of those where it gets worse. But artificial banana, now we've got a conversation. Can I upgrade my fishing shit? My string is really small. How much money do I have? Oh, I have $120. I don't know what lychee is. I think they have it on the menu at the boba shop. That's all I know. Artificial banana isn't based on current bananas. The old ones went extinct. Are you serious? Wait, Mary, you're corroborating. What Drew Gooden video essay did you learn that in? Wait, that means bananas back in the day were good as fuck. What? They used to be filled with bigger seeds? I mean, your mother got filled with a bigger seed last night. I mean, Dylan, that's mad interesting. Bananas are almost always on the verge of extinction. So we have to save them. History class? I wasn't paying attention in history class because I was too busy hitting my mango flavored vaporizer in the bathroom. Artificial banana is the worst of the artificial flavors. You're smoking crack. Didn't used to be edible by humans. Isn't that Blauatro card extinct banana? Is that what Cavendish stands for? Has he drawn on my face? Nah. That's wild. What if throughout the stream, what if we leveled up the content and had something called Whiskey Bingo, where it's a massive bingo board of just regular to rare things that occur on stream, and we played over the course of a year. And there was a bunch of events Are you tracking? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Yeah, you're right. Like it's a rare thing, 4 hours on dailies, right? But it'll like happen eventually over the course of a year. Or like, I don't know. Could be a million things. Jarvis, jerk it a little bit. It's kind of rare. Brainstorming. That's such an interesting word. Who invented brainstorming? Whiskey's car. His tires get stolen. Get featured on the Clip subreddit. Live stream fail? I was featured there famously and they tore me to shreds, accused me of clip farming, and then called me ugly. We do that with yearly predictions. Yeah, kind of. But imagine if it was bingo. Yeah, chatter on an airplane. Han, that's you're cooking. Oh, as a tile mix, that's good. Yeah, that's a good one. Wait, Han, I know you have a good job and stuff, but like, what if I hired you? Hold on, the otter is hungry. Why I oughta. Why I oughta. I was caught him. I was at work. Hey, we're here with the chat, and we're gonna ask them how clip of the month was. Chat, how was clip of the month? Yeah, it doesn't look like they're up for conversation, and I don't blame them. They're exhausted. They are tuckered out. That clip of the month really took it out of them. Bang! I'm gathering there weren't enough. No, there was enough. We did it with 8 clips. Caught him. What if instead of brainstorming, it was called Train Spotting, and it was a movie with Ewan McGregor? Well, we did Teabag for a little bit. Not great, -2. Ewan McGregor? How do you pronounce his name? Ewan. Mind thundering. Ewan, I haven't seen the movie, but it is about, what's it called, isn't it? Salmon fishing? One kiss is all it takes. Fun. I have had that stuck in my head all day, but like the Liverpool singing it in the crowd version. Wait, remember last stream when my stream crashed playing crab meat and we never finished it? LA got the people saying la 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 la. We never finished crab meat and my stream crashed, and then my neighbor dislodged my GPU. Wait, did I tell you guys that also that night the cops came to my house twice? I forgot to tell you. You immediately said, okay, bye, chat. Well, yeah. What am I supposed to do? The computer's fucked. I gotta have to restart it. Hey, Dylan, thanks. I appreciate that. One kiss is all it takes. You know ball. Osprey. A consumable would be great. I hear you. So what happened was my neighbor, not the one that slammed into the roof with the force of 1,000 stones that dislodged my GPU. My other neighbor got into a domestic dispute, and so the cops came, and they knocked on the door, and I didn't even call them, because I didn't even have the energy to. I was kind of vibing, and they came up and they shined a light through my window as they do, and I opened the door. I said, "Hey, how can I help you?" Matter of fact, I said, "Sir." But I think that's like a very normal thing to do, especially with like anyone with a uniform on. I said, "How can I help you, sir?" And he said, "Oh, your neighbor called the cops. We gotta get upstairs." And I said, "Have fun," which I kind of felt bad about after I said it. But I feel like I was like trying to be funny, but also I was trying to like be sassy, where I'm like by me saying "have fun," I think I was just being gay. By saying "have fun," I was trying to be like, "Oh, this happens all the fucking time." Do you know what I mean? They thought it was funny. Okay, good. So I said, "Oh, have fun," and then they went up there and then they like said, "Hey guys, like stop." And then like usually they can't do anything if people are just yelling at each other because it's not against the law to yell and bang shit on the walls. They left. They came back 3 minutes later because they were still fighting. And then my neighbor was just pounding on the door for like, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours. I definitely said have fun in that situation. Have fun. Knock yourselves down. One kiss is all it takes. Good luck. Good luck would be so threatening, though. Good luck. You're gonna need it. They come to the door. I hope you guys have backup. I'm broke. Oh, Kachel's is horrendous. No, don't get it twisted. It's like... I have a pit in my stomach just thinking about it. Is kicking a door down really that easy? Like, they always kick doors down in movies and stuff. I feel like it's really hard. Like, I read something once that said that, like, it showed where on the door to kick it to, like, break the hinge. But I've never tried it, and I feel like it would still be really hard. Depends on the door. How long did your teabag fiasco take? I watched an entire movie. You said you watched Obsession, right? For the first time? No. We beat the teabag in 70 minutes. It's about angle of attack. Okay, airplane mention. Did you guys know that it's primarily Bernoulli's principle that allows a lift to be generated? I'm bouncing off that thing. Bounce off that thing. I've done it kind of on a lackluster door. Lackluster. What if instead of lackluster, it was called shackluster, and it was a word that described like the beautiful nature of Chris's community. One kiss is all it takes. Oh, no. Let's feed the osprey. Hey, you were cooking when you said this is a chop-up game. The gameplay loop is kind of awesome. Smash Bros. Melee. I was never good at that game. I mean, back in 2005, how many hoes you had was directly correlated to how good you were at Smash, and I was really bad at Smash. I think I would just play Jigglypuff and jump around. I was more of a shooter, Andy, but then again, I didn't have a single console till I was like... My first console was my friend's Xbox that she gave me when she moved. And we were 15. Like, I was torrenting Assassin's Creed 1 on my computer while everyone was playing Smash. Shoulder checking a door. Slipping in the shower. Spilling an entire box of Cheerios in the kitchen. That happened to me last week. Guys, do you subscribe to the belief that if there's a task that needs to be done and it takes less than 30 seconds, you should do it then and there? Or are you lazy detritus, such as myself? This is the demo of the game, but this is the game. Theoretically, yes. Yeah, Bean, I think I'm the same way. But sometimes I'll force myself to do it. Like the other day, maybe this is chud behavior, so let me know. The other day I was making food or eating or something, and I used a paper towel, and I like dried my hands, or I don't know, I use paper towels a lot. Because I don't like when my hands have any like feeling or anything on them. And I crumpled up the paper towel and I just put it on the table. Mind you, the trash can is 2 feet behind me. And as I was walking out of the kitchen, I looked back at the crumpled up paper towel on the table. And I thought back to the Life Pro Tips Reddit thread that I saw in 2014 that said if a task takes less than 30 seconds, you should do it immediately. And I walked my sorry ass back to the table, picked up the crumpled paper and put it in the trash. But it felt so monumentous. I think the ideal PEMDAS here is to just put the paper towel in the trash can to begin with. But for some reason I can't do that. And the bar is really on the floor, huh? I famously use a paper towel. I used to dry my hands to wipe something down before I throw it in the trash. Wait, Katie, I'm the same, I think. No, I think we have the same disease. Like your brain, everything has to be done with like maximum efficiency. Like to a fault, like it'll take longer. But it just like feels better for your brain. Autism unfortunate? More like autism forge, bro. Hashtag blessed. It's not autism. It's autism. AWE. Keep the water pick in the shower so it doesn't get water everywhere. Okay, dentist. It's called OCD. My crush famously said I have OCD today. So maybe you're onto something. Normal lure. Now I know she'll never leave me. Even as she runs away, she'll still torment me. Calm me, hurt me, move me, come what may. Wasting in my lonely tower, waiting by an open door. You know that song from Beauty and the Beast? Mine's ADHD, probably OCD, I don't want to ask. Wait! Everyone open a Roth IRA and contribute the maximum amount every year. Let's get a new knife. I need step-by-step instructions. Okay, so what you're gonna do is, I'll do you one better. I'll be your investment broker, and you give me like a bunch of money, and then you never hear from me again. Ain't that the Dune guy? Investment broker is the Dune guy? Roth IRA. You know, Fade Roth. You're talking about Fade Roth. Wait, that's a good bit, Owen. If instead of being called Fade Roth, his name was Fade Roth IRA. And he just invested in House Atreides when they had control of Arrakis. You're cooking, actually. No, he's cooking. Damn, I'd love to be around in the Dune times. Prepare. Dude, fucking Spider-Man comes out next week. And the Odyssey, which is famously getting very... People are worried that the Odyssey might be genuinely ass. In fact, I'm worried that it might be genuinely ass. But you know me, bro. I'm chill. I'm chill. I'm just there for the theatrical experience. I don't even give a fuck. As long as I get my hands on a Trojan horse popcorn bucket that can fit enough popcorn to put me in a coma, I'm chilling. Odyssey, these nuts. Odyssey, ESC. They built a 60-foot structure for Cyclops. Is 60 feet a lot of feet? Versus Stilgar stocks. Lisa Nalgaib! Yeah, Sam, I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that, lol, bro. It's like 3 Sammys tall. It's pretty big. Reddit is concerned. Reddit is concerned about everything, bro. I feel like there's plenty of historical retellings of the Odyssey. Let's get freaky with it, bro. Put something crazy in it. Have Marty Supreme make a cameo. Wom, 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 wom. Bro, what if instead of Marty Supreme, it was called Farty Supreme, and when Kevin O'Leary famously bends him over and spanks him, he just, like, farted a bunch. Katie, that reminds me, I'm gonna go smell a bunch of weed. I'll be right back. What if I was one of those chud streamers that just like wore like a wife beater white tank top and like smoked weed and just like played like RuneScape? Maybe I should have been a chud. Kicked out of the polycule for for liking the Odyssey. No, comrade, you feel me though? Like, I feel like if you're just like a chud, like it doesn't, like, you're free, like you're just free. Does that make sense? Guys, yes or yes, being a loser is the most liberating thing you can do. Yeah, Sam, exactly, but also has 20k viewers, like Asmongold. So I guess if you were a successful chud, you're not really a loser because you're paying the bills. Well, there's a fine line, like, there's also bad ways to be a loser. For example, like Paraguay in their game yesterday. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm gonna fall asleep to stream to see if he gives me nightmares again. You had nightmares last time. Has he drawn on my face? Nah. Nah, it's not funny. I've been thinking about taking like a bunch of sleeping pills. Sorry, I should rephrase that before someone calls a wellness check. Maybe I think I'm gonna get back on melatonin. Just something to help me sleep. I worded that in a very bad way. How many? Like 20. No, I think like sometimes I don't, it's actually very common. Like someone will come in a chat and say, "Hey, Whiskey just took a trazodone. See you tomorrow," and it sounds really nice. Like, it sounds like really nice. It's just like you just eat a medicine and then you fall asleep. I got addicted to melatonin. That's actually mad interesting. Can we make a Netflix documentary about you? What, Klondike girly? Fish. Yeah, you go standby mode. It's awesome. Like, imagine if you could just hit a button on your body and go to sleep. There are rumors on the Ask a Gay Bros subreddit. I didn't even know that was a subreddit actually until just now. That there's a reset button in your gooch. Like if you reach far enough into your gooch, there's like a button you can press and it like essentially you power off. Gay Bros. Have you heard about this? The prostate, yeah. We never did that shit. What do you mean we never did that shit? This isn't like a throwback like anecdote from my childhood. I'm saying if you ask a Gay Bros on Reddit, they'll tell you that there's a button in your gooch. Speak on that more. Sam, you know ball already, don't you? I'm pressing it and it doesn't work. There's no way. Whoa, new fish! I don't get it. What the hell? I never heard it called that. What, a gooch? I'll explain it all in my course, link in bio. I like my fish plain and simple, nothing added. Oh, am I supposed to prepare the fish with like sauce? A gazoon. Wasting in my lonely gazoon. Guys, you can select the fish that you want to give them. Bro, I did not know that. You can select the fish that you want to give them. I've just been giving them anything. It's crazy. Hold on, I have an X.com notification. That's not good. My acting coach in college said that the perineum can be activated. That's why they put sunlight on it, because it's supposed to like if your teacher knows ball, okay? Your teacher knows ball is what I'm trying to say. I was the one who had it all. I was the master of my fate. Type shit, you know what I mean? I let her steal into my melancholy heart. You guys know why they call it melancholy? Because it's the feeling that you get when you take a bite of like melon with cauliflower at the same time. It's like this conflicting sort of like sadness. So they call it melancholy. That's so weird. Now I know she'll never leave me, even as she runs away. It fascinates me some people rely on melatonin, other sleep aids, and Panda, do not get it twisted. Being able to fall asleep and lay down in minutes is fucking awesome. That's how the Homo sapiens did it, and even the sapiens that weren't homos also did that probably. That's fucking awesome. I feel like most people struggle to fall asleep because there is 3 screens with unlimited, unfettered access to nuts, grains, and mushrooms. Like, of course I'm gonna have trouble sleeping when I can pick up my phone and have unlimited access to anything I want. When I was in Japan, granted I was putting in 25,000 steps a day on average, I didn't have my computer. I just had like my little phone and, you know, what am I gonna do? Goon all night? I was fried. My head hit the pillow and I was out like a light. I took half a Xan 13 hours till I land. Did anyone notice that the name of the boat is called SS Bophades? SS Bophades. What does that mean, guys? Bophades. Or it means Bop Hades, and they're actually giving a shout out to Darren Korb. When you wake back up, what are you supposed to do to your gooch? It'll just bend back into place. 10-year-old insomnia. My phone addiction is so bad. Throw it away. Throw it away. I mean, what do you really use your phone for? Go. Matter of fact, chat, this question is for all of you. Martian death laser pointed at the Earth, fate of humanity on the line. If I snatched your phone out of your hand, and for all intents and purposes, put the whole thing in my ass, never to be seen again, what would you be missing from your life? You'd still survive the day, right? I open your stream at 2 click volume, put you in PIP, playing my matching mobile game, and makes me tired in 20 minutes, boom, asleep. Wait, oh no, that's really cool. Having a routine is nice. Dumb phones. Yeah, it's tricky. The issue isn't that your phone is bad for you. I mean, it is bad for you. It doesn't feel bad for you. That's the issue. It actually feels good as fuck. You know what the phone is like? It's like smoking crack, right? But you never feel sick. Or get like, or your teeth don't fall out and you don't get lesions and you don't lose 90 pounds. But you just like silently, invisibly feel bad. You know what I mean? Mad interesting. Sorry, I'm waxing granola right now. Are you tagging JD Vance? Is the fish game going? I don't know, it's kind of chill. I mean, it's just like visual stimulation in the background. The main content really, Chris, is me trying to convince chat to throw their phones away. Oh, I'm feeding a mermaid? She's kind of bad. How will they watch then? Well, they'll watch on the desktop. Most chatters have me on the TV. Like, Chris, I'm probably on the TV downstairs. What's up, Shan? Wags, how's it going, bro? Can't play Diablo Immortal without a phone? Oh, no. Not the worst Diablo game ever made. Computer. You must be hard at work then. Must be editing. Corner of the phone. Yeah, PIP. PIP. Oi. 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 NB, what's on the main part of your phone then? Wait, that is making me wonder if people actually don't really care what's on the screen. And it's just background noise. And familiarity. You feel me? Like, what if it's like, oh, Whiskey's live. Cool, I'll put it on. Don't really give a fuck what he's saying or doing. If I hate the game, then I'm out. You're real for that. Wasting in my lonely tower. Slash positive. Slash evil. Slash harrowing. Slash gooning. It only becomes background noise after the after the first joke. That's really funny. Tuning into stream. Ooh, I'm so excited. I hope Whiskey doesn't say some dumbass shit today. As soon as you click, it's me saying some shit like, guys, did you know that in Beauty and the Beast, Lumiere and Cogsworth, they're actually part of the Beast staff? You put me in the corner. This is from Tokyo Disney. Ah, Pokemon card arimasu ka? Chris, I think I'm onto new languages now. I'm kind of over Japanese. I think I'm in my Spanish-speaking era. Minions y monsters, ya en cines. Clip it? Now I know she'll never leave me, even as she runs away. Minions and monsters is... What do you mean the H is silent? Minions y monsters. Ya en cines. Oh, I said ahora, ahora. No. Sí. Por supuesto. Ahora. I'm mixing it up with my Bulgarian where the H is very pronounced. Ben, Chris was looking for you earlier. There's like a beautiful moment, like it's usually like once every 2 months where like your pals will be in your Twitch chat just shit posting. I think the last time you guys did this, it was during that horror game. But I was more busy then. I got time now. What's up, little bro? Kicked out of the polycule because I... Kicked out of the polycule because I converted my Prime sub to a tier 1. Kicked out of the polycule because I accidentally posted memes in general chat. Who was Ethan? That game was Buns and you know it, bro. Game was Cheeks. What was the card show? It was okay. I got a Pidove for Amy because she likes Pidove. Also that Pidove card, Chris, from, you know, the one from White Flare. It's fucking $40 now. Shit was like $10. Like for a year it was $10. It's fucking 40. Like I saw the price and I was like, this is a joke, right? Then I did the comps and sure enough. I didn't get any cards though for myself. I didn't like anything. I tried to offload some grails and no one was... You're not gonna believe this, Chris. No one had $7,000 to buy a Tag 10 Umbreon. Let's prepare. Wait, having just a wall of Chris Moberger chats is so funny. It's like, geez, let someone else chat, you know? I'm down to split a case of whatever. Tasha, how was your birthday? someone else talk. It's giving that chat message from last stream where my pals were reacting to me wearing like a hot dog penis American Eagle boxers outfit. And someone in chat said, quote, chat actually moving today. And then I think Chill Murray responded to that. Did I say this last time? Chill Murray responded and said, I see a lot of chat messages in here that would make me paint the ceiling red, which felt very validating for me. Hey, Ghost, it was you, and it made me laugh. Anyway, yeah, Bant, what's up? Good birthday, thank you. Awesome. This place about to blow. What's your judicial reason for changing? What is AGA? Can I keep it a buck with you? Like, I'll keep it a James Buchanan even. I switched to that AGA because people were using the other AGA to just like stare at me anytime I said anything. It was an act of defiance. Gooch button? What about it? Because Bantha, I would try to share like a heartfelt anecdote from my day and people would just go AGA and just go like this. Couldn't take it anymore, I crashed out. Now granted we still have WAGA, which exudes the same energy, but like... What are you gonna do with that? Well, the Angry Birds shit is mad funny to me. What if instead of Angry Birds, they were called Frustrated Avians? Frustrated Avians. It reminds me of... You guys ever play that game Stumble Guys? It's like a Fall Guys derivative. Imagine how tired we are of it. Imagine how tired we are. I don't like when you scratch your heads because that means that I'm doing a bad job explaining. Like when you scratch your heads, that means like I have failed my job. You know what? If I'm a teacher and I teach a course on whatever it is, and then my kids take like a state standardized test or like they take just a test on the course and they fail, it means that I am dog shit at my job. So when I say something and you scratch your head, it means that I am dog shit at my job. Angry Birds when irate foul. It's good. Now I know she'll never leave me, even as she fades from view. Coach, that emote makes me laugh every time. None of the teachers I had understood that. You didn't have the right teachers. Homeschooled kids be like, I'm on the swim team, and it's just them taking a bath. I can't. Prepare. If you're a teacher, what subject is this? Shite posting. This game looks fun. It's kind of relaxing. I'm playing with one hand. I have my other hand like... I don't know how to explain this. You know when you sit down and all your fat comes out? Oh wait, that's a 2 Chainz lyric. I'm picking that up. I'm picking up what you're putting down. You know like when you sit down and all your fat bulges out? I'm like holding my fat with my other hand. Like, you know how people hold their boobs for no reason? It's kind of the same thing. Homeschooled kids be like, it's home EC and it's just home. What's home EC? There is a reason? Clutching is fupa. Wait, why do you hold boobs? Home economics? Oh, we didn't even have that. There's like yeah, it's you better find it. I figured it was soothing, but I thought, is there like a functional reason? It's like the same reason that cats make biscuits, right? Isn't it so they can knead the milk out of the mom's gazoon? Why do you hold balls? Do you hold balls? Well, that's the thing. That's why you can just hold your... that's why I'm just holding my goo, my fat. Not where the milk comes from. You know what I mean. Why do dudes tuck their hand in their pants when they sleep? They do that? Probably for the same reason? I don't think I do that. But I think I've seen, like... I've been at, like, a slumber party with a bunch of men, and now that I think about it, some of them were doing that. I think it's probably the same thing as the boobs. This conversation is not really appropriate for our PG audience. Wow, 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 wow. Don't you need two hands to hold your balls? I need like a fucking... I don't even know, dude. Forklift? Now I know she'll never leave me, even as she runs away. I have $1,000? Coach, I knew you were gonna do that. Oh, I have a joint! Night, guys. Hey, Chris, have a good one, man. Hey, Chris, have a good one. Hey, Chris. Ah. Bum, 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 bum. The aura I lost doing that? I have unlimited aura, it's fine. We'll just get some tomorrow. I'll just go outside and hold my hands out like this. It'll just fall into my hands. Please, sir. Can I have some more? Oh, I just want more. Oliver Twist. Oh, I spilled keef all over my desk. May I ask everyone's boob size? You may not. Wait, why'd you ask if you could do that? And then announce it. You know what it's like? It's like when someone says, hey, can I have a bite of this? When they're already holding it and they're putting it in their mouth. Now, a wise man once said, ask for forgiveness, not permission. It's kind of cozy, Rabbit. I like it. Homeschool kids be like, it's gym class, but it's their mom's exercise bike. Homeschool kids be like... Perfect. Do you guys remember the Trix yogurt where you would open it and there was a bunch of like powder and you would mix it? Peloton. Is Peloton really all the rage? Coach, do you have one? And I was always glazing the Peloton and like it's got me convinced that it's actually like a worthwhile purchase. have the app. Yeah, it's like a whole thing. It's like a whole lifestyle. You didn't even buy it? Isn't he on that shit like 20 times a day, Envy? Good coach programming. Doesn't it have a screen on it? His wife gets it. Okay, well, same thing. He owns it. Every morning. Damn. Society, if I was jacked and ripped and jacked and juiced up on roids. What if instead of roids, they were called droids? And every time you injected them, you let out a little Roger, Roger. Well, I have to strike the barnacles. Question, are you not catching bigger fish? I think you do have to hit them a couple times. Ah, I see. But it's like a gateway drug. I feel you. You can effectively get your own stationary bike and just use the app on a tablet or something. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, as long as I can watch Widow's Bay while I'm doing my morning run, I'm chilling. I also just don't have room for an exercise bike. So maybe I should take my chud ass outside on a real run. Like I used to back in the day. Barnacles. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, hold on. I think I missed a message. A huge pad area for your vagina. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna fish, actually. So the big fish have to be hit multiple times. You are correct. Wait, let's get some new guys in here, bro. What if instead of the Teletubbies, they were called the Smelletubbies? And that's kind of as far as I got, actually. Okay, so let me dodge the small guys and get a big guy. Nice. You know the sun baby's like 37 now? There goes the baker with his tray, like always. Alright, we got a new guy. Oh shit, slowly move the knife over the fish. It's giving a lava lamp. Slowed with reverb. I never saw that movie Maleficent. Perch. Brown trout. Holy moly. Chat, does this hurt the fish? I have no sweet treats in the kitchen. If it makes you feel better, I don't have sweet treats either. I don't even have food, I don't think. But what I do have is a good attitude and a journal where I can practice gratefulness. But some Oreos would be really nice. Actually, I lied to you. I do have the remaining remnants of a 32-ounce Nutella that I purchased while under the influence of bad decision making at the store. So I'll probably scrape out whatever's left in there with a spoon. Combine it with the peanut butter that famously had ants living in it for the better part of a year. And then wash it all down with unsustainably farmed almond milk from Trader Joe's. But that's neither here nor there. That does make me feel a bit better, but also I'm sad for you now. Katie, there should be a big button under the stream that says send food, and there's going to be something there that says Five Guys. Now, for the low price of $57, you can maybe get that food to my door before someone's... I'm joking. It's all turned off. It's like 11 p.m. And I'm going to cook something tonight, you know? What if I told you I had rice and miscellaneous unlabeled meat in the fridge? Oh, these are dangerous. These are dangerous. What's up, Liz? You guys play lightsabers with their friends? I used to play with my brother. I had a oh, that's not odd. I love my brother. We had like a green and blue one, and there was a purple one too. What did we use as lightsabers? Our fucking cocks, of course. What kind of silly question is that? I don't like this fish. It has a bunch of barnacles on it. Is barnacles considered a slur in the SpongeBob world? Yeah, maybe I shouldn't say that. Sorry, guys. Holy. Puta. Minions y monsters. Y ancianos. Ahora. Afuera. Atrás. Otra vez.
Fuck, I cannot stand this puta. Hey, baby girl. Mwah.
Damn, that takes me back. Michelob otra. Wait, you can just cut it really quick. Wait, that's awesome. This game reminds me of the time Whiskey famously did that challenge where he tried not to talk for as long as he could, and he played whatever that game was for like fucking an hour and a half. And it was actually really peaceful. Was that Scritchy Scratchy, I think? It's the biggest fish I've ever seen. And that one chatter got their dick bit by a snake? How are you talking about? Oh, in the ER, a patient did that? You did that with the Lumen stream too? You remember that? You know ball. I did do that with the Lumen stream, yeah, but that was different because that was not me, that was my innie. Bum, 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 bum. No, I was making up a lore for you. You were working at the ER at the time and someone came in with a lava lamp stuck in their gazoon. You know how I knew that maybe I'm deranged? I was talking to Julia when we were playing Mecha, and I said something along the lines of, Julia, in my headcanon, you play Splatoon. And then she said, what? And then I said it again, and then she like didn't say anything. And I think I realized then that like most people don't make up lore for other people to fill in the blanks. Like I think maybe she thought it was insane that I did that. I think my exact wording was, Julia, in my headcanon, you played Splatoon every day for a summer. Which, to be fair, completely out of context, it sounds kind of crazy. It is a big fish. You think so, Skank? Oh, okay. I could just overthink it for the next 2 weeks. This is a big fish, kind of like Ewan McGregor. True, Sam, true. That's what friends are for. It was one of our first movie nights ever, Ghost. Was the women's stream on your own volition, or was there an NDA involved? It was my own. It was my own idea. Imagine if I got sponsored by Apple TV. Everything I've ever done on stream has been my own idea. Now, if you would like to pay me a egregious sum of money, I'll do whatever you want. Now I know she'll never leave me, even as she runs away. She'll still torment me, calm me, hurt me, move me, come what may. Type shit. Damn, this fish takes mad long to scale. No wonder someone in chat said this is a generational chop-up game when they saw the trailer. No, NBA, more of a tenor. How did you do the screen/game? Was it just a YouTube video? I don't remember, Han. Had a patient tell me not to leave her alone in the room because she will insert everything in sight. That actually happened. I think I would love to be a doctor. I would just chop it up with the patients. Wait, Hannibal, if he was whiskey, be like, I would just love to chop up the patients. 1 week? 1 week of tuning into the stream? That's kind of wacky. Patients, you never know what they're gonna do. Bum, 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 bum. I know I'm reading your ER anecdotes. Sorry, I broke out into song. Oh, I'm doing this way too slow and careful. I mean, sometimes doing things slower is better. Just ask any sloth. Hey, sometimes doing things slower better. Yep. Freedom! Oh, you're leaving? 7 days on Minecraft, brother. Can I redeem VIP for someone? No. Too much to keep track of. Got enough problems as is. Matter of fact, everyone put their VIPs back. Oh, an insane breeze just went through my room for no reason. That was scary. It was like spine chilling. Give me double VIP? What the fuck? What the fuck, Apple Maps? What the fuck, Apple Maps? Where am I? Apple Maps? One turn and I'm in a cave and there's vines hanging and water and it smells. What the fuck, Apple Maps? Wait, I have $700? You can get Dirk in this game? Does he come with Jason Terry? Hashtag Mavs. Hashtag one of the heaviest rings in the modern NBA era. Wow, 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 wow. I'll get hook damage. Oh, and I'm thinking about turning it up to 500 beans. There's a lot of VIPs, to be fair. Yeah, you're right, actually. Can you promise your VIPs you won't get hospitalized for the 5th time this year? No, I can't promise them anything, bro. I could fucking die tomorrow. I don't give a fuck. Also had a guy in 4-point restraints rip his IV out with his mouth and he swallowed the whole thing. That's kind of aura, though. Ooh, I think I have an embolus in my leg. Not to like be dramatic or anything. This game's awesome. Shout out to Whiskey who recommended it. You go to tabs for customization. I think that's not in the demo version. Look at this fish. That's wacky. Hey, Bitter, of course. Why are you thanking me? Guys, whatever you do, do not go into the Discord general channel tonight at 2 a.m., at 3 a.m. and say thanks for everything, guys. With, like, proper grammar. What's up, Nightly? It is very relaxing. If I'm keeping it a buck. Wait, I didn't do it perfectly? Oh, I fucked up. Damn. I feel like eating an IV wouldn't even taste good. I'd rather eat like a Reese's peanut butter cup. Actually, I'm kind of over those. They get stuck on your teeth. There's a Discord !social or !Discord. We have a film club, a book club, which famously met yesterday. Book club was yesterday, right? Cooking Mama. Choose your character. Minions y Monsters. Ya en cines. Only on Telemundo. Michelo Botra. Book Film Club collab with Project Hail Mary. That's right. That's awesome. That's actually pretty sick. Uh-oh. Kelpie is back. Ryan Gosling was in the Discord? Was that... I remember that. Was that the guy who joined with the alt account? It's probably for it to be anonymous. That makes so much sense. Oh, we opened a secret passage? I'll be doing a live reading of my will. Can I keep it a buck? I will not be there, nor do I want to hear any of that. I'll probably be eating dinner and playing Slay the Spire while listening to, like, highlights from the World Cup. So yes or yes, if I did a 130-hour playthrough of Esoteric Ebb and put it behind an insurmountable paywall, would you guys be interested? So I've heard, 16. No, that's valid. That's the answer I expected, honestly. I was gonna say yes and now it's a no. Would you finish? If I committed to it, I would finish. UFO 50, but you find the secret game someone says was in it. There's a secret game in UFO 50? Has he drawn on my face? One of them with your mom. Oh, is that... Can you keep it a buck? Oh, and I was gonna say that, but I already made another your mom joke earlier in today's stream, and it was received very poorly. Like, it was like to the tune of like 4 tired emojis and a head scratcher. Like, not even one low. This is perfect. Yeah, I've heard it was really good. What if instead of Will Smith, his name was Might Carpenter? Well, Owen, of course, but like, I read it as a negative reaction. I mean, when you're a hammer, everything looks like a nail. But alternatively, when you're a nail that's in the wood, everything looks like a hammer that just hit a bunch of nails. Won't Baker, yeah. Wow, 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 wow. Good night. Good night, everyone. Good night, Moon. Good night to everyone, except the following individuals listening right now. Anyone who had seaweed with any part of their dinner tonight? Anyone whose birthday is in February, in the second week of the month, and people whose middle initial is D. Everyone else, you're free to go. Caught? What'd you get caught on? The fucking sushi thing? The seaweed thing? I guess if you had sushi tonight, you're cooked. Why do these individuals not deserve a good night? That's a really good question. It has to be on the bingo board. What if it was called a Ringo board instead of a bingo board and he left the band because it wasn't fulfilling for him? Do you have a middle name? Yep, Ali, that is 100% correct. I do not have a middle name. Boring ass fucking name. Chud. I don't even have a last name either. It's like Madonna. Yeah, you cooked, you clocked me. Clock it, clock it. That part. That part. Sorry, I'm trying to be obnoxious. Is it working? That part. I love all those things. It's not good, coach. We gotta give you the chair, the electric chair. I have a lame middle name. Yeah, it's probably Marie or something. Elizabeth. Marie. Nicole. Taylor. It does give you mad options. You can go by your middle name. You can sell it for beer money. What if instead of Jimmy Carter, his name was Jimmy Barter? And he loved a fucking bargain. Danger? Whiskey Danger Johnson? Maiden is such an awesome word, bro. Like, no one says maiden anymore unless they're talking about the lands between. Me, I'm dangerous. I miss that era. That's when like me and Banthony had like... This is gonna sound very like... It's like this is before the dark times. Before the Empire. You fought in the Clone Wars? I was once a Jedi Knight, the same as your father. He was the best star pilot in the galaxy. And he was a cunning warrior. He was a good friend. Gonna pimp my name out. Pimp my ride. Do you guys have spinners on your car or no? A necklace with a tree on it. Damn, Sam, you know ball, huh? Ooh, question. Do you find the incredibly inefficient way you play games to be a therapeutic escape from your self-proclaimed endless obsession with efficiency in real life? That part. That part. What do you mean inefficient games? Like you know, if I go too fast, I'll fucking fry the fish. How am I inefficient in any way, shape, or form? What happened to Hummers? I don't see them on the road. That's a really good question, damn. Not with these ones. Well, also, guys, you understand that if I was gonna play the game efficiently, I would like, and maybe this is a skill issue on my part. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. If I was gonna play the game efficiently, I wouldn't talk to you. I just can't. I don't have the power for both. I'm not like Bradley Cooper in the movie Limitless. Like, we either play the game at a half-ass pace or with slightly suboptimal efficiency, and we have a generational chop-up that can transcend eras, or you guys go fuck yourselves and I efficiency max the game for no reason. Like, as far as anyone's concerned, I'm not even playing this game. This is just a video on YouTube called Scaled Depths Demo. Gameplay, 4K, slow playthrough. If I move the knife faster, the scales are gonna get fucked up. Look. Wait, you can move the knife faster? That's awesome. Wow, wow, wow. Cormorant is coming next. Oh, I have a traffic cone. Squawk. Nessie! Let's go downstairs. Oh, I might need to get bigger, actually. Oh, what's this guy doing? He's stuck. Got him. It means that my sword means that there's a non-zero chance I'm getting the Odyssey popcorn bucket. Wait, you can move the knife a little faster. But like, not too fast. Wait, can I be honest? That was 20 times faster than how I was doing it. Bapanada, bro. I was just trying to be careful. But to answer your question, no, I don't think it's to offset the... Whatever, like, armchair psychoanalysis you did, I don't think it was accurate. But I was really... Like, you had all the pieces there, which is awesome. Happy weekend to everyone except people that didn't watch the Netflix show Mindhunter. And that's about it. Ooh, YouTube link. Huh? It's kind of up your alley, I thought. Buy, I guess? You can hit him with the handle of the knife. Oh shit, that's awesome. Oh, there's two chatters named Allie. And I just said the word Allie in real life? That's really confusing. Oh, there's two Nessies. Yeah, Jonathan Groff. Yeah, that's the... What's it called? He's cool. Now I know she'll never leave me. Because what did Justin Bieber mean when he said, tell you by the fire while we're eating fondue? I don't know about me, but I know about you. So say hello to falsetto in 3, 2. Cthulhu? Probably not. Maybe, I don't know. They went bankrupt? Oh, you're talking about the Hummer thing? My bad. Pretty much exactly that. I'd like to be everything you want. Hey girl, let me talk to you. Not interested in you, Justin Bieber. Be like, if I was your friend, never let you go. Atlantic herring, huh? How does that compare to red herring? What's the functional, biological, evolutionary purpose behind scales? Does anyone know? Karaoke stream 1? Never. They took away Twitch Sings. Armor? It's mad interesting. Just from like the water, like the detritus in the water would hurt them, kind of. Ferox trout. Swim good. Okay, doctor, I trust you because your name says doctor. What's the purpose of skin? Okay, Google AI overview. Yes, Grok, that part. No, I'm kidding. I know you wrote that out by hand. And honestly, that's a win. Ah, the fish scales. An integral part of the fish. The scales allows the fish to camouflage, get protection, and it even looks kind of cool. But you're right, the phone does work both ways. It was through DuckDuckGo. Ah, DuckDuckGo. A great website and a great resource. Using the tools at your disposal and getting to the bottom of that answer. That's what I like to see. What would you like to tackle next? Science fair. No, I'm picking up what you're putting down. How much faster can we go? Cars before going faster? Ooh, I can't wait to look at all the recent listings for Mazda 3 and realize that there's been nothing fucking worthwhile in the last 3 weeks. Am I missing a scale? Why is it not perfect? Ah, gotcha. And you're exactly right for that. No fluff, just pure fact. Ah, I see. You're right to push back on that. Hey, Chris in Vegas. Are you in Vegas or is it just a big fucking lie and you're actually in like Saskatchewan? Chatters be lying sometimes. Hot. You've met me in Vegas? Yeah, but that was fucking 3 years ago, I think. And we were all in Vegas because we were forced there like fish in a barrel. Think I'd go to that hellscape on my own? I'd rather be in Spokane, Washington. Chat, you have a mission and it's food related. It's your favorite. Go. Anyone in Uranium City? Uranium fever. Bum bum. I don't know the words. Uranium fever from Fallout 4. Diamond City Radio. Minions and monsters. Yeah, and see this. Spokane mentioned. Shithole mentioned. What if instead of Vancouver, it was called Van Mover, and it was like a friend of yours that helped you move because he had a car that was built for the job? Rocket 69. That's a classic. YouTube, are you going to be mad if I play Rocket 69 even though you can't hear it in the VOD? This is fire. Damn, this goes crazy. What's up, Des? Sorry, we're back. Wow, wow, wow. You're out west? What part of out west are you? Rocket 69. Oh, hold on, I just received a harrowing text message from Anthony. If you end stream, we can play Overwatch. Hold on. Northern BC? Okay. Okay, Burnaby. I see you. Come on, me. Don't tell me you wouldn't be stoked. Guys, yeah, picture this. Whiskey is in full hangout mode. Late night vibes. 11:30. It's fucking 2 a.m. on the East Coast. You're out of a job. You're not in school. You're not doing anything. Whiskey boots up Overwatch 2. A wave of relief washes over you as you finally understand that the next 2 to 4 hours of your night are going to be peak. Why do I know Burnaby? What do you mean? Like the city in Canada? I don't know, but bro, why do you know Akron, Ohio? You know Fresno, California, don't you? You know Modesto? It is, Sammy. It's right next door, yeah. Wow, 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 wow. And I'm realizing that no one actually interacted with my Overwatch anecdote, which means that maybe I shouldn't suddenly end. I'm gonna have to let Banth down easy. Okay, Rocket 69 is over. That was a really good... I fucked up! I fucked up the fish. Do what makes you happy? No, bro. Doing what makes you happy doesn't pay the bills. I'll tell you what pays the bills, bro. Among Us modded extra roles with proximity voice chat with 256 of your favorite streamers. Dude, now that I think about it, Among Us was probably so toxic back in the day because, like, you'd probably get these overlapping, like, crossover episodes of, like, streamers playing with each other just so they can fill a lobby, but they're not necessarily, like, close friends. And then each person's chat, this is, like, one of the worst things about Twitch, I think. Every person's chat will, like, go to war for their streamer. Like, unapologetically, like, my streamer can do nothing wrong. And it's just, like, everyone lying to each other because it's part of the game. It's kind of a miracle that Among Us didn't have like a cataclysmic fallout from it. The drama was cool, but like to what extent, you know? I mean, we famously had people like crash out and like leave Discords and never talk again and stuff. The scars will remain forever, yeah. I can't believe that it was even feasible. Rocket 69, Rocket. That's insane. People were going nuts. Everyone was extra nuts. Unfettered access to nuts, oats, grains, and fungi foraged from our garden. Hey, YouTube,